we're at Subway or Walmart. Doesn't matter. Right? Well, we'll see. That's what we can do. If I were to do that currently, but by the way, I traded in a few games today earlier. I traded in WWE 2K17, and I also traded in the other game that I brought in, which is why I traded in WWE 2K17 and Crash Bandicoot. So guess how much they were.
And the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball comes your way next.
$26.40. So this morning. That's right. So, with that being said, I put $7 on South Park, and the other one, and I made a PS4 purchase earlier today.
But the thing about it,
for PS4, which it got almost a good review, which is a game called Doom. That's why I have Doom for PS4.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
So what do you think?
Started in this one under the lights.
Ian Kinsler.
You've played Doom, right? Oh damn! I know some people who haven't.
Night as the opening pitch is taken for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look,
I don't know who has it, but
play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Foul.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another change-up.
And now here's Kinsler with a drive. High and
yeah.
to left field.
Home run.
Gone.
The home to begin.
Lead off the inning.
Tigers Rays.
So it's a solo shot for Ian Kinsler. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans were expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Matt, you know, Dixon's interesting. I've seen a lot of pitchers complain because he's the hitter's umpire. He's really tight on the corners. You got to basically put the ball in the middle of the plate to get that call. Pitchers can't stand it. Hitters love him.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
Foul.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 2-2 offering. Chopped weakly to the left.
He's out.
Up with it is Longoria. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I know they're just waiting for Victor Martinez to come alive. 0 for 5 in his last game, and I know a lot of people don't panic about a game like that, but he just hasn't looked very good. Not a lot of confidence coming out of this guy right now. Maybe this is the game that can get that confidence turned back around and get him turned back around.
In now, Miguel Cabrera. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The pitch. Wow. Right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
What?
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Wow.
Another try at 2-2. Look out.
Ooh.
Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A swing
Wow.
and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. He really made that guy on the mound work for it, and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
That's Susie Lou. The one that beat Final Fantasy 12 this
Into the
week.
windup and the pitch.
My YouTuber.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Souza is under it.
He's out.
And the inning is over. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Detroit. Daniel Norris, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Right over the middle, knee hunt. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Digging in, Matt Duffy. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. A runner at first with no outs here. And there he goes towards second. Soft liner to the left
base
side.
hit.
And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, that's back-to-back singles and first and third. So right here, you got a pitch to get a strikeout, and then the next hitter, hopefully you get a double play and you can get out of it.
Bless you.
But right here, you got a pitch to get the strikeout to set up a chance to get out of this.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 1 home run and a pair of RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Foul.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Upton on the move.
Yeah.
Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for
score.
home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
A great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Has a look. Now the pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner getting the scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Martinez. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
I think the key to this game, Matt, is working the count. I mean, you've got a guy that's really dominant on the mound, right? So you got to work his pitch count. And if you work the pitch count, now all of a sudden you might get into that bullpen. If they get in the bullpen, they're going to win this game.
At the plate, Brad Miller. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Excuse me.
On the ground up the middle. Throw on
He's
the
out.
first gets him, and the side is retired. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. We'll head to the second inning here in St. Pete, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. bat explodes
Wow.
as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there in the outfield at Kevin Kiermaier. This guy can go get them, make all the throws. That's why at one point in time, he was considered the best defender of all the positions in baseball.
Here's Justin Upton now. Back on Sunday, he picked up a hit in 5 trips to the plate. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Nick Castellanos now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Now the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Now here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Standing in, Steven Souza. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Steven Souza.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A wave and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Let's take a look at the Tigers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at second base at Ian Kinsler. You know, this guy's defense gets overlooked. I love how he turns the pivot, but he's also got great range to his left. Makes all those tough plays throwing on the run to first base. He's dynamite.
Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one. Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 pitch. And
wow.
Into left field for a 1-out hit.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for him.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Curt Casali. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
2 out here and a runner at second. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Rays strand just the 1. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. Stepping in, James McCann. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
James McCann.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Alex Presley.
Stepping in now, Alex Presley, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
One and two. Here it comes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Nobody out. Runner on first. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going.
Hey, Mo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh,
curveball that time, not even close.
Oh, man.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Kiermaier. Gone!
Home run.
It's a 2-run home run off the bat of Ian Kinsler. His second home run of the game, and with it, the Tigers have been staked to a 3-1 lead.
Ian Kinsler.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
The shortstop, number 1.
In now, Jose Iglesias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love
it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Souza is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
2 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. So 1-1 home to Cabrera. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kiermaier going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Some guys have pull power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half through his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
Oh, Tatsi, what's up?
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Yeah, what's good, bro?
As he takes a fastball on the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah.
So far, 0 for
Yo,
1
Zep tried to invite me to a
flyout.
party earlier. I wasn't here, man. I was gone. Hold on, speaking of, is he still online? I'm gonna invite him to this party.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
All right.
In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Miller's got it. The Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 3-1 Tigers. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning.
Kiermaier.
Oh, hey, Zeb, how you doing?
Pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway.
He'll be back.
Presley on the move. He's there and records the first
Yeah,
out.
welcome back, bro.
Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. He reached on a single in his first try.
What?
Into the
Oh, hell
windup
yeah.
and the pitch.
There's a couple people.
And he lays off there 1-0.
50 bucks. Oh,
Third
okay, that
inning
doesn't sound good.
3-1 our score. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, okay.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch.
Cool.
Tapper up the line. That winds
These are
in
going to be
foul.
available for pre-order.
Again, a 1-2.
The fuck? What up?
Neither guy giving in here,
Hell
and
yeah,
they'll
I'm good
do
as
it
hell.
again.
How you doing, bro? You good?
Here's another 1-2.
Oh my God! I can't believe I'm about to check
Just
this out right
staying
now.
alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Son of a bitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. And that misses 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off
I
on
believe
him.
you. Yeah.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Oh my God, there it is. Oh my God.
Too low.
Bro, you know what I'm wondering about this too?
Pitch.
At the same time, I wonder if you can customize your gun on there.
Here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Yeah. Oh my God, it looks amazing too. Look at this shit.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the third out. Down in order go the Rays. And
bro,
it
they got some new
remains
offense
a
in this bitch too.
3-1
Look at
ball
this
game.
shit. They got some new ass outfits on here, bro.
Digging in to try it again, Victor Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Martinez.
First offering on its way.
Oh my
This
God!
is taken outside for ball one.
Yeah, I'm looking at all this
Into his windup,
customization
here
shit
comes
you can
the
do on
1-0.
here.
Belt high and right down the middle for
It's
a
just
strike.
amazing, dude.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Lays
what's it
off
called?
2-2 now. And Martinez swings and misses on a good pitch as he's retired for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch
I
looks
cannot
so
wait till that
inviting to
PCB
hit,
flash
but
come out.
it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's
What?
Justin
Wait a
Upton
minute.
now.
Why does it say that the release date is December
As
31st?
he takes one in tight, had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball one. Looking to put the ball in
Shit,
play
unless they
here. He
lying
went
about
down
that
on
shit.
strikes in his first at bat.
Unless that was the release date from when it came out in Japan or some shit. Well, no,
And
because it
there's
said
one well
17.
above the zone for
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat.
It's
from the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Here's Upton on his way to second now. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate
Yeah,
appearance.
that's good as hell. Let's see then.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers.
Yeah,
inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
You know how I spell.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Upton is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
James McCann.
Digging in for his second at-bat, James McCann. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ball 1.
What's up?
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Okay.
Shoots this one over to first. From his knees. And the throw is in time, and that will end the inning in style. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this.
Yeah. What the hell?
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's
0-1
1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 3.
Oh, what the hell? I see the
Starts things here with a
changeup
changeup for a called strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hell no, that's impossible.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Yeah.
And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Into the box, Brad Miller. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
I think she might be a little bit better than Tina's Martins.
Swinging a soft liner on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, right
I'm about to play a little bit of proving grounds like that.
Digging in, Steven Souza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
I swear, bro, like every time I get on proving grounds,
here it is.
everybody has their mic on.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
After I play one round, though, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna get my coffee and come back. Little grip.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And
oh, they killed him. Y'all fucked.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Man,
skied into straightaway right. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They trail it 4-1.
Can't see. I can't see. Holy crap!
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Presley. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Some action out in the bullpen. A couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way
back.
Oh my God! No! Chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you
know what?
Chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Nate Eovaldi is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Nate Eovaldi. The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Mano a mano against Nate Eovaldi. He's hitless in 6 tries. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
First baseman number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now here's the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. J.D. Martinez would be next. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And Cabrera watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on balls.
Now batting.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Tigers, and it comes courtesy of the Ian Kinsler long ball. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 5, the Rays 1. Now in the box, Colby Rasmus. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Colby Rasmus.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch now to Rasmus. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and Rasmus becomes out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Logan Morrison, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Curt Casali.
Digging in, Curt Casali. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Oh yeah.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And again, it's a lobby where everybody got their mics on. These motherfuckers stay talking on this game, dude.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
That's right, boy. Let them wait.
One run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
They're training them motherfuckers to hold 3 games.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Bro, oh my God. Every time, dude. Everybody that gets on this game has their mics on, dude.
Into his motion.
The
Here
people
comes the 3-1.
Dude,
way in
Army's
front of that
proving
fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him.
Everybody has their
3-1,
mics on, bro. Like,
now
people
we've
have
got
no
a
shame in
battle
this
on our
game.
hands.
Bitch-ass motherfuckers, come on.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I know one thing.
Let's
He
sneak upstairs.
earned that free
Oh,
pass right there.
the VIP
He was
died.
tempted with
Dumbass.
some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
What's up, guys? All right, let's roll.
In there. No balls and a strike.
What the hell?
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa. They're down 5-1. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Again, the VIP dies. He's a fucking dumbass.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that
Bro,
first
our
pitch,
VIP
strike
is so
one,
fucking
is
stupid.
so important.
Oh
as to
yeah, now I'm the
who's gonna
VIP.
control this
Let's see what I
at-bat.
do,
Right
bitch.
now, pitcher's got the advantage.
5, 4, 3, 2,
And
fucking 1. I'm
1-1
gonna
as
meet up
this
with
one's
the
in
team.
on the hands.
That's the
I ain't
kind of
stupid.
pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Shit. That bitch right over there.
Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Misses. Ball 2.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him,
Well, not me.
but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Nigga, I'm your teammate, you idiot. You're gonna kill me. Oh my God.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Oh
Good
my
swing on a
God.
tough pitch,
I bet it
and
was
he'll
a teammate.
stick around to see another one. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to
There's
hit
some
him.
holes, dude.
You're
That's all they're
facing a
doing
guy
is
like
camping,
this,
dude. Every time.
you
Every
don't want
time.
him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
So now we gotta destroy
And he
who?
leaves the
We
fastball
gotta
up
escort
there.
Jason.
Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball
Jason
is sent
too.
over the wall. A
Jason
home
too
run.
hard. Okay. Come on, bitch.
So a solo home run for Victor Martinez. Fourth home run here in the early going, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
My teammates just left me too. Hey, fuck you, you up.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate, but the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
They are so fucking stupid, bro, I swear.
Justin Upton. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
You know what? I'm gonna take this shit. And I'm the VIP again. Oh my god. Yo.
Into the windup. Right? Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Oh, shit.
Into the box now, Nick Castellanos.
The VIP got the kill, bitch.
Strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1.
Oh shit! You better run.
Tough slider down low for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Stop.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Into the box, James McCann. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Windup and the 0-1.
Hang on 1 second, guys. I gotta take a sip.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1 for the Tigers on the solo home run by Victor Martinez. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Tigers 6, the Rays 1.
Yeah, brothers.
Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Oh, success.
Justin Wilson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 38, Justin Wilson.
Take a grenade, motherfucker. You said what?
Skied into very shallow right. Martinez is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first
Don't throw any grenades. Don't throw any grenades.
Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson.
Fuck.
Lifetime number. Against Justin Wilson, hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch on its way, and there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled back. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Too. Fucking faggot.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Ready for another shot now. Evan Longoria. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Let's go.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Yeah.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him.
Shit, it's true.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game he's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging back pretty good.
Digging in to try it again, Brad Miller. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Or Tuesday Night Baseball after this.
Alright, I might change my avatar to a female avatar. I don't know which one I'm going to choose, though. I might use one from Simon Carver.
Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top. And before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary.
Maybe I'll use Hibari. Now, if I use Yumi,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Presley. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
There's Ikaruga.
Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch
that catches
the zone.
Oh my God! I'm the VIP! No, my teammates are dead.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory.
Oh my God!
To a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
They had to do that. Why? Oh, damn!
Ian Kinsler.
They killed my entire team while I was changing my avatar. What the hell?
We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. From from the stretch. Here's
I'm
the
going
pitch.
around, guys.
Right over the middle, knee high.
Get out, bitch! Oh, he got me!
A runner at first with no
I should have
outs
thrown a
here.
bomb over there. That's my fault. Oh, they killed right behind me.
Takes a look
no.
down at the knees for a strike.
I didn't care.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Yeah, fuck you too, you fucking bastard.
And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile
wow.
of the fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball.
Fuck you!
Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Standing in now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-1.
So how we got to do this?
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away.
Damn.
And he'll make it the second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
Miguel Cabrera.
Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Wow.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
I'm the VIP again. Oh, please. How we gonna do this, guys?
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Come on, guys. This way.
0-2, here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier giving chase. And that's the third out. One left for Detroit. They hold on to their 6-1 lead.
Oh my gosh. Bitch.
Striding in once again,
And
Steven
leading off for the
Souza.
Rays.
He's 0 for 2 with a
Right
strikeout
fielder.
in this one.
Steven Souza.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Come on, Tim. I need your help. Where? What?
Back up
He
the
was right.
middle.
Oh
And
my
there's
God.
his
He was
first
right
base hit
there.
in this one. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
There's some
Well, it looks
faggots.
like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores.
The batter.
But man, that ball is hit
Designated
hard
hitter.
up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he
Rasmus.
stays consistent and keeps that approach.
They always seem to know where you are when you're in the VIP. Like, what the hell?
In now, Colby Rasmus. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 0-1 on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Here's the 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Stepping in now, Logan Morrison, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Has a look, now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson, 1 for 3. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Swing and miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
They can at least be out these fast as
fuck, strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
In now, Curt Casali. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
From the belt, kicks and deals. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first.
You back, brother.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Then right around that corner.
This one's down to third.
Little bitch ass motherfucker.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rays strand just the 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1.
That building right there.
Brad Boxberger will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Thank you.
Brad Boxberger.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
J.D. Martinez.
No, switch my gun. Switch now.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
1 minute shot, baby.
Nope.
2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter.
Right around that corner over there, boy. Watch your back.
Really good pitches now.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Oh, no.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Tell you, man, I get excited when I see that. I don't understand why more guys don't do it. They're shifted over to one side. You just take the ball and shoot it to left field like he did right
so
there.
Stupid.
That was pretty.
All right. I'm going the other way. Fuck you.
Here's Justin Upton now. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Has a look, now the pitch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Ready with the 0-2.
Oh, I got the VIPs.
Out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Oh my God. I didn't know you could do that. That's cold as hell.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as
No,
the
dude,
most
you're
difficult
not killing
calls
me,
for
bro.
an ump to make.
No.
Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Nick Castellanos now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Cut fastball, and it's by him, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And somewhat apropos for a game here in Florida, we'll have a quick stoppage as they attend to a beach ball that's made its way onto the field. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Tigers leave 1. They lead it 6-1. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever. Out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. 1 for 6. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
I'm gonna get that little bit.
And the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The batter number 5, shortstop.
Hell yeah, my shot boy here. What y'all gonna do now? Come on.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
fouled straight back.
What the hell? Oh, shit! It's on the Bombers!
Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit.
It's some idiots. Come on, bitch.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2
oh my
effort to this point.
God! No!
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know what? I'm about
Runners
to take a
on
drink
first
on it.
with 1 down.
Hang on.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Your third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Tampa. They trail 6-1. There is downtown Tampa at night as we'll welcome you back to baseball here from Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Tommy Hunter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Into the box, James McCann. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
McCann.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the 1st out here in the 9th.
Hey, what's up?
Center fielder number 14.
Hello?
Alex Presley.
Standing in, Alex Presley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Is that the new one?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
I know.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Can't wait.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Do you have?
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands. and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Got him.
And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Coming to the plate.
Leading up.
Francisco Rodriguez takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And he takes ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here comes the first pitch. Steven Souza comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0 count. Here it comes. To short. Iglesias is there. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Colby Rasmus.
Standing in, Colby Rasmus. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. This is line to left, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The Tigers secure their 10th victory of the season. Daniel Norris earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Again, we remind you for your next trip to Tropicana Field that all vehicles with 4 or more passengers receive free parking all season long. Also, a reminder that extra PSTA buses for routes 18, 32, and 74 can be picked up outside the stadium.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the American League Central, Ian Kinsler plated 4 total with his 3 home runs as Detroit took care of the Rays 6-1. It was their 5th straight victory. The New York Yankees totaled 11 hits as a team as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 5-4. The San Francisco Giants got 18 hits as they dethroned the Royals 11-4. The Tribe defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 3-0. The Blue Jays pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 4-2. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. The Texas Rangers combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 3-2. In other athletics news, Rajai Davis reached a very nice milestone in his career yesterday by collecting his 1,000th Major League hit. The Marlins held their opponent to just 2 hits as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 2-0. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim got a win over the Astros in Houston 5-4. The Nationals combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 1-0. The Philadelphia Phillies took care of the Mets at Citi Field 3-2. John Jay was just a home run short of the cycle, helping lead the Cubs over the Brewers 6-4. The Cincinnati Reds got together to allow 4 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-0. The Pirates beat the Cardinals on the road 3-2. The Rockies launched 3 home runs as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 5-1. The Diamondbacks allowed only 5 hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 4-1. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.